Yo, 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 mic check 1, 2. How's the volume? How is the volume? I was talking with no mic, with the mute off. How's the volume? Check, check, check. Derek, first one in the chat. Django, member extraordinaire. How are you doing? Yes, sir. Emote is live. Tim, hello to you, sir. Jeff in Florida. I know the weather is probably immaculate where you are at. The volume is good. That is great to hear. Volume good, music good. Listen, we're ready to roll. I just popped up out of nowhere, just out of the crevices of anywhere. How is everybody doing? Billy, my guy, Patreon extraordinaire. How are you doing? I'm goated with sauce. Listen, man, that is goated. How are we doing, everybody? Bryant, South Carolina in the building. How are we doing? How are we doing? Florida is evil hot? Hot as hate? Bryant's good. Hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit it like it did something to you. Hit it like you're angry, all right? Hit that like button for me. Share it around the world. Good. Missing Lake Erie? You're missing Lake Erie. Hey, jump in that lake. We're going to get started. You know, this is the most interactive chat you will ever be part of. I promise you. And if I lie, then I guess I just lied. I just lied. But we are interactive. This is what we do here. Corey on Sports. All right. Home of the livest watch party in the nation of domination. No Farouk. What? What's going on, consistency? Patreon extraordinaire. Member extraordinaire. Cheryl Tucker Moore, member extraordinaire. Like the Leary in the 8 game, Lake game. But let's get into it. Let's jump right into it. All right. Condez 10, how are you doing? All right, I'm just going to ask the question everybody wants to know that I don't have an answer to. Okay? All right. Will Deshaun Watson play a game this year? I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. I'm just going to rip it off. You know, there's a lot of experts out there. You know, I'm not an expert. This is why I'm asking the question. Will he step on the field this year for our Cleveland Browns? Yes or no? That's the question of the day right now. Will he step on the field in a meaningful game? Yes or no? Lovey Marie on the PC. I'm telling you, I'm getting good. I'm remembering. Let's see what we got in the chat. Yes, he will. No. Nope. Nah, Jeffrey, I'm 1.5 from Atlanta Beaches. Yes. No. Waste of moolah. Laura, member extraordinaire. Patreon extraordinaire. How are you doing, Laura? Hopefully you're doing good. Yes. Yes, he probably will play against Washington. 1.5 southeast of Orlando. As much as the media wants to, 1.5 hours, no. See how I did that? I read all of your answers. My guy, John, how are you doing? Yes, with prayers. He is asking the heavens above. Please, dear Lord. My name is Billy. It doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Listen. Pray, listen, I feel you, John. Yes, please. Get the likes up. Thank you, Django. We got 23 in the building, 11 likes. That means there's 12 people that said, I don't like the like button. It did something to me. At work, it's so hot. Listen. I don't know, y'all. Listen, fam, I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to play. As much as it hurts, I don't think he's going to play. I think the NFL was going to make an example. You know how they like to do. We're going to make an example. We're going to put our foot down. But why? Because we can. But I hope I'm wrong. But this is what I will say. Just do something so we have an answer. Stop dragging it out. All right? You know what you're going to do. Just do it. All right? Like if you're going to give me detention, just give me detention and get on with it. Don't stew and make me wait and wait and wait. Just tear off the Band-Aid. Rip it off. As much as the media wants to tear down the Browns, we're going to be fine. Go Browns. Watson, Cleveland's a laughing stock. Yes. We will still win 11 games with Jacoby. Derek, do you read my mind? Do you know the questions that are coming up on the show? Did you write the show, Derek? Let me know. Were you writing this little show that we have beforehand, Derek? Are you psychic, Derek? I like it. My guy. He's innocent. Void number 4. Void? Is there a void check? I don't think you can void it. I don't think you can get picks back. There's no way to void it. You can't get picks back. The picks are gone. He's going to have 50 accusations by the time camp starts. Good morning, Tim. How are you doing? I'm good, Tim. Just trying to have a little bit of fun going live. You know, I just pop out of nowhere from here or there to check in on the peeps, see how everybody is doing. Just check in. This is what I do from time to time. Just check it in. Shout out to Consistency with a $10 donation via Cash App. Cash App. Thank you very much, Consistency. You are the model of consistency. Thank you very much. QB4 is playing this season, beat all the civil cases, and take us to the Super Bowl. John said he is playing. He's playing. Leo, are you new, Leo? I don't know if I've recognized your name, Leo. Are you new? Let me know. Welcome to the chat, Leo. Welcome to the chat if you're new, Leo. Let me know. I don't know if I recognize your name. I could be wrong. And if I am, I apologize. But let me know, Leo. He says Watson's better than all of the quarterbacks. That's a bold statement, Leo. I like boldness, though. I hope you're right, John. Says Stephanie. Jacoby's a solid backup. Nobody knows if he's guilty or not. All speculation. Go Browns. Tim likes the yes chant. Gmail, how are you doing? Gmail, where are you? I mean, you gotta tell me where you're at. But are you in the States now? Are you okay? You are the traveling man. Shout out to you, my guy. Leo is new. Leo, welcome. Hopefully you subscribe. You know, my guy, Leo, we're the most interactive chat, Leo, in case you didn't know. I don't know how you found us, but I'm glad you did. And we acknowledge new people.
Acknowledge me.
How you doing, Leo? The head of the table just acknowledged you. You should feel special. Roman Reigns doesn't acknowledge everybody. Crazy how the Texans have joined the lawsuit now. What's good, OHM? Are you new too? I see a lot of names I don't notice. There's a lot of names I don't notice. Welcome to the chat. If you're OHM or you new, let me know. You're in DC. Corey, who you got tonight in the finals? I think Golden State's winning tonight. They took control of the series. I think Golden State's winning tonight. OHM, you're new too. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button, my guy. Roman Reigns, talk to him.
Acknowledge me.
Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy. The situation is strange to me. If he is, he should pull a Hulk Hogan, wear a mask, and call himself Mr. Browns. It was recommended. Well, hopefully the recommended, you like it. Hopefully you stay. We're the livest chat ever, Leo, ever. And you too, OHM. Yes, sir. You are acknowledged. Hopefully DM takes the oath and then welcome out 100% available. Big money, grab people. If you can't see this, what up, Jay, my guy? Welcome new folks. Welcome. Jay's laughing. Welcome. We are the most interactive chat you have ever been a part of. And if you have never seen a watch party, this is Corey on Sports, the most interactive chat you have ever seen in your life, the most livest watch parties ever. If you have never been to a watch party, buckle up your seatbelt. Buckle it up. Put your kids in a car seat because you're going to be in for a ride. All right? Let's go. Myron Bell, member extraordinaire. How are you doing? Everybody jumping on the money train bandwagon to see what they can get. Let's get to the next question. Derek Talbert, he must have pre-wrote the script and I didn't know about it. Derek, you are psychic, but if he is suspended for a year, all right, can Jacoby Brissett take the Browns to the playoffs? Because you know, as Browns fans, we have high expectations. They're high, okay? Fans in general, we all have high expectations, okay? Let's not deny it. Jaguars fans right now, all right? Jacksonville, all right? Trevor Lawrence, that guy. Right now, there's a Jacksonville fan right now. They are on their laptop tweeting, Jacksonville, Super Bowl champs. Not going to happen, but we all have high expectations. Can Jacoby Brissett lead this team to the playoffs? Let me know, yes or no. Let me know, and then we'll talk about it. Can he? Can he do it? Can Jacoby do it? Jacoby. Brissett, number 7. That's a good number, by the way. I like number 7. I like that number. Live in this mother. We are the livest chat. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got all of the new people in the chat. Acknowledge them. I'm glad we're getting new people. Hit that like button as you come in. Playoffs? Jeffrey said playoffs? Playoffs? He brought out his Jim Mora. Playoffs? Probably not. Jacoby will lead us to 9 to 10 wins. I think so, says John. Gmail with a capital no. Capital, not just no. You know, when somebody takes the time to put caps lock, they mean business, because you got to take that extra second to put the caps lock down and say no. That's not happening. Brendan says, what up, Brendan? How you doing? Is 11 wins enough to playoffs? Yes. Win? No. I wouldn't want to be Jacoby if Deshaun suspended for the year. That's the question. Is 11 wins enough in this tough AFC? Will 11-6 cut it to make a wild card spot? That's a tough please. Check my phone. Cheryl Tucker Moore with a $10 Cash App donation. She asked for a little... Hey, Mike. Hey, work with me. She asked for a little Kawhi Leonard. Is Kawhi laughing at the playoff question? I don't know. Thank you. Cheryl Tucker Moore with a $10 Cash App donation. They won't get 11 wins with Jacoby. Let's talk about it. Jacoby Brissett. He's not a bad quarterback. He's not Deshaun Watson. Now, can he lead the Browns to the playoffs? I think he can. Now, I know, oh my God, you are crazy. Are you serious? But it's not going to be on Jacoby Brissett. It's going to be on the game plan. That's how this can happen. Think about it. We had a game last year against the Ravens where the defense got 4 interceptions against Lamar Jackson, and we lost. We lost that game, okay? That's a game you got to win. Then we had a game where we threw 4 interceptions against Aaron Rodgers, that bad man. You can say whatever you want about the playoffs, but it's not the playoffs, okay? It was a regular season game where Aaron Rodgers thrived. It was Christmas Day. I had my presents wrapped, unwrapped, wrapped them back, put them under a tree because I wanted the gift of a win, and it didn't happen. It's about the game plan. It's going to be about the defense. Did the defense get better? Okay? Did they improve? Jacoby Brissett's going to have to play to the strength of the offense, which is going to be with him running the football, with my favorite player, Nick Bartholomew. Run over your soul. I hate your fantasy team, but I love Monopoly Chubb. That's not really his name, but you get the point. Don't turn the ball over. Okay? All right? So I think that he can, but it's going to be more pressure on Kevin Stefanski in the play calling, in that defense just playing better than they did last year for Jacoby to lead them to the playoffs. Because we can't expect him to be Deshaun Watson if he's going to do it. I think that he can, but it's going to be more on the coaching staff, the play calling, and him just not turning the football over and playing to the strengths of a Nicholas Chubb, Kareem the Dream Hunt, and Dearness Yell to the Moon Johnson. But that's just me. But I can understand people saying no. I get it too. I understand it. Is there a right answer? Maybe there's not. We're going to have to see. But the AFC is that much better, and it makes me want to cry in a corner because it's not fair. Stat for stat, he's just as good as Baker. Is Baker for sure out? Banana Pudding, a.k.a. one of the Roberts, he is out without a shadow of a doubt, Banana Pudding. He's not playing for this team. He'd rather drink hot lava, okay, with a medium fry than play for this football team. He's not playing for the Browns. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But let's just talk about Baker Mayfield for a second. When Baker isn't hurt, he is good, just not great. The team is a lot stronger than was last year. That's a fact, Stephanie. They've gotten better. They have gotten better. But let's talk about Baker Mayfield. I swear, were you guys writing the script? I didn't change that picture. I gotta do it right now. Hold on. Were you guys in the script when I was making this? I think you guys were. Hold on, let me change this picture real fast. Let me change this picture. I get a Baker picture. The picture wasn't up right. I apologize, but I'm going to change it right on the fly, live and in action. Live and in action as the mic doesn't want to cooperate. Give me just a second. The picture was not matching the title, and I cannot have that. Give me just a second. And I think you guys knew what was going to happen. Let's talk about him. Baker Mayfield. A healthy Baker was a good Baker. Okay, I read that one. All right. Is it a pic of Baker making a commercial? Oh, you guys never fail to let me down with the Bakers. Should the Browns just cut Baker Mayfield? I seen an article. I think it was Sports Illustrated, but don't quote me. Saying that NFL executives think Baker will just be released by Cleveland, even though the Browns are saying they will not do it. They want to make a trade, but the executives believe that the Browns will end up just releasing Baker Mayfield, even though that contract's at $18.9 million and teams are not interested. They don't want to sniff paying that amount, not close to that amount. So here's my question. Will the Browns just cut Baker Mayfield? Let me know. Let me know. And then I'll tell you what I think. And I don't think some people are going to like my answer on this. I don't think they will. I think this is what some of the chat will disagree with me. It's all about winning and losing, and Baker didn't do enough winning, period. Baker is overhated, but he hurt the team playing injured. I agree with you, Leo. Leo, you're new, Leo. So I took up for Baker. I did, Leo, when it wasn't cool to take up for Baker Mayfield. I think he does get a lot of hate for no reason. I don't understand it. I'm just a Browns fan. I'm going to root for every player on this team, good or bad. But my favorite player is Nick Chubb. And when people start coming at him, I'm going to rip my camera out and throw it on the freeway. But I do think he gets over hate. But he did do it to himself sometimes. His attitude, it's not, he doesn't have a lovable attitude, he doesn't have a lovable attitude, so I get it sometimes. DW will be beat. DW will beat it because he is already in the Illuminati, and the Texans owner took it upon himself to take down the W without consulting them first. What? Baker and Jews brought the Browns back. Hey, Laura, please free him. He will be picked up in 12 hours. How can you just cut a #1 overall? He's good, just not good enough to take us where we need to go in today's game. If they're going to pay, then he needs to sit out. Nope, he's going to eat half of his salary. Spot on, Leo. I took up for him too. The team needs to accept that they are going to have to pay the majority of his salary this year or cut him and pay it all. Baker acted himself out of Cleveland. Let me read Banana Puddings because he wrote a story. I think the biggest thing is he went against the fan base. Good QB, plays hard. Things can be overlooked if you are a good team guy. Crossing with the fans of Browns Nation was the final straw. That's a good point, man. Listen, I can argue on Twitter with Browns fans if I want to. I don't because I just don't have the time to do it. But, you know, Browns fans, man, listen, they don't care. They don't care. You throw an incomplete pass, you suck. Touchdown, you're okay. Listen, I agree with some of that too. But listen, man, before I give you my thoughts on it, I think some people forget that these players are human too, though. Like, if you go on Twitter and you just keep saying, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you're trash, I hate you, you suck, you're trash. Dude, they're going to fire back after a while. I know I would. So I get it, but, hey, I think he did hurt himself playing injured and then going to press conference. Listen, man, it's my body. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to play. It's what I do. That hurt himself too. But my stance on this is where I think I'll part ways with a lot of people. I do agree with who said that. I think it was Django. The Browns are going to have to accept, they're going to have to pay a lot of this salary to trade him. Teams just don't want to pay that salary. You're going to have to eat it like lasagna. Where are my glasses? I didn't realize I didn't even have them on. See, not paying attention. I just hopped on. I don't know. Where are they? Good question. Gmail notices everything. Hey, bruh. And I'm reading your guys' comments. See, I don't need them all the time. Not trade him. We probably get something, even just a little. Something's better than nothing. But here's my stance on that. If you don't pay most of the salary to get him traded, all right, Django, do your thing, man. Appreciate you coming through. If you don't pay most of the salary to get him traded to get something, a 6th round, 5th round, a bag of donuts, something, I ain't cutting you. I'm not cutting you. I know people don't agree with that to get a roster spot. I don't care. I am stubborn, okay? And I'm petty. And I've said this a million times on this stream. I'm not cutting you. Nope. I will eat that $18.9 million. Listen, if you don't want to play, that's fine. I'm not cutting you. I will eat it all year. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to cut you, still have to pay most of your salary while somebody signs you for the veterans minimum and then they get to use you, and I'm paying about $17.9 million or whatever the subtraction of what they paid you for. I'm not doing it. Okay, listen, yeah, we don't like each other no more. Yeah, we went out and got Deshaun Watson and you don't like it. The fans don't like it. Somebody doesn't like it. I don't know, whatever. I'm not cutting you so somebody can just scoop you up for $1 million and I'm still paying. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I am petty. I will sit there and eat the $18 million because it's going to cost me whatever it is. I'm going to pay $17 million probably. Why? Seattle says they don't want him, right? We cut him. I guarantee you, right? Listen, Seattle says they don't want him, right? I guarantee you if we cut him right now, by June 14th, Seattle will sign him for $1 million. I guarantee it. How much y'all want to bet? How much? I wouldn't do it. But once again, I'm petty. I'm a petty person. It doesn't mean what I say is right because I'm a petty person. That's just me. I'm not doing it. We need something. A pick. Some towels. Something. A new strength and conditioning coach. Something. But that's just me. I agree with you. Browns should probably trade him. I agree with you, Stephanie. Browns could probably trade him for a 5th round pick. Give me something. He's burning up a roster spot and costing. Gmail, I get it. I don't care. I don't care. What are we going to get with that roster spot that's going to change this team? That's really going to change it. Who are we going to get? Who? Because we're still going to have to eat that money. Who are we going to get with that one roster spot that's going to make this team, that's going to put us over the hump? Who? Give me somebody. Who are they going to get? That with that one spot that's going to, we get that guy. I don't see it. We got to get something. But I'm petty, Gmail. But I've said it, though. I'm petty. That could just be the old school in me. Give me something. A 6th, a 5th, something. We broke up, but we both signed the lease. Don't cut him. Get something. A conditional pick. I don't think we're going to give OBJ another chance, Leo. Once again, you're new. I was one of the only people, not only people, I'm not going to say that didn't have a problem with OBJ, but boy, I tell you. But I think because of his injury, I don't think they're going to re-sign him. Now, if he didn't get injured, maybe, but I don't see it. But listen, my OBJ and my Baker jersey are just useless. Useless. All I got left is Chubb and Garrett. You're right, G-Man. We have no leverage. Capitalize all of it. 0. And teams know it. We have nothing we can do. We want a 6th round pick. Teams are like, and what's your point? And we don't care what you want. What's your point? I want $1 million. And teams don't care. You're right. We don't have any. We have the worst leverage in trading history. Has there been ever in any trade that's been have worse leverage than us and Baker Mayfield? Somebody let me know. Somebody. Gmail's right. We got none. Somebody let me know. Has there been any other trade in NFL history? Let me know. I don't think there has been any trade scenario with the worst leverage than what we have with Baker Mayfield. I haven't seen it. Gmail's exactly right. I can't disagree. We have 0 leverage. None. Can we get a 6th round pick? Nah, we're good. I mean, you have to get something. Man, I take OBJ back. Hey, new trucker Marv highlights. Are you new? Let me know. And are you a Browns fan? Are you new? That name looks new too. Because if you are, you need to be acknowledged. We acknowledge new people that come in the stream. Hopefully you'll subscribe if you're new. We are the livest interactive chat you will ever be a part of. After Joe Hayden left, I only get personalized jerseys. Browns gave birth to Baker drama and Watcher drama. They gave birth? Birth? They gave a birth? Birth? Ooh, that had to be painful. I'm all for holding on to him. It's not about being petty. It's about getting value. Former personal pick. That's right, JML. I'm just petty, JML. I'm just telling you about me personally. I just want you guys to know I'm a petty person. I'm very petty. Just me. But I get what you're saying. Do you think the Browns could go 10-7 with Jacoby Brissett if defense plays elite and running game is still great? I think they can. I don't know if 10-7 is enough to get to the playoffs, though, in this AFC, the way it's constructed. But I definitely think they can go 10-7. I know OBJ has issues, but when he is on, he's amazing. He is, Stephanie. What up, y'all? Gabe, how you doing? Yes, I'm new, but I'm subscribed already. I got to know. New trucker Marv is new. You know what we doing? We got new people. Roman Reigns, where are you at? Roman, you ain't been on SmackDown the past couple weeks, but do your job.
Acknowledge me.
The head of the table just acknowledged you, new trucker. Hey, he just acknowledged you. Hi, Corey. Life good? Life is okay, Phil. Life is okay. You know, life is doing okay. How are you doing, Phil? Guardians up to bottom of the first. Catherine, did I miss your comment? Catherine, how are you doing? You must have snuck in here. How are you doing, Catherine? Member extraordinaire. Not member. Mod extraordinaire. I don't think you're a member yet. You know, you don't have the badge. I mean, I don't know when you're going to become one. I think you're going to become one, right? But mod extraordinaire. I didn't see a badge. Almost, you know, I think I'm talking into the future when it's going to happen. But how are you doing, Catherine? You snuck in here. You just snuck in here. How are you doing, Catherine? I didn't see you just sneak in. You doing good, Phil? You doing great? I did, and I'm good. You just snuck in here, didn't you? You just said, I'm just going to come in here. I'm going to miss your comment. I apologize, Catherine. I try to get to all y'all's comments. I do feel bad. Stephanie, the issue with OBJ has been hurt for the last 4 years. Yeah, the injury is the problem with OBJ. Y'all know I like me some OBJ. Don't apologize for it. But his injuries are adding up. Yes, I did. I'm good. I will become one eventually. Don't worry. Also, all good, Catherine. Do you think the defense could be finally consistent this season? True, Jeffrey. Hey, Leo. Listen, last year, here's my fear. Appreciate it, bro. Browns all day. Hey, appreciate you, new trucker. Here's my fear. Last year, here's my fear. Last year with the defense, I said it would start off slow. I knew it would, just because the new pieces, they had the gel. They had to get it together. And, when it took time to get it together, everybody was like, fire Joe Woods. Fire Joe Woods. Joe Woods sucks. I'm like, yo, give it some time. Give it some time. Then they started clicking. They were start playing some good football. Now they got a year together. Players are going to get better. Here's my fear. When they have that bad game, which they will, the first time they have it, fire Joe Woods. I mean, it's coming. I mean, this guy, but when they do good, nobody wants to give Joe Woods credit. That's my fear. Nobody does. Here's a good defensive game. It's about time. It's about time. But when it's bad, let's fire Joe Woods. I think the defense will be better this year, Bo, to answer your question. I think they will be consistent. They're not going to have great games every game because the NFL is designed for the offense to put up points. That's what it's designed for. The defense is not going to shut them out every game. It's just not going to happen. But I think they will be more consistent. They will have more better games than bad games, unlike last year. So I think they will be better another year. A lot of the same players returning. So I am excited to see what this defense can do. But to answer your question, I think yes. They were very strong last year towards the end of the season, and hopefully that does carry over. But that's just my opinion, and I could be wrong too. I was on Woods for sure, but you're right. You're not the only one, Jeff. Everybody was. I mean, I had my moments too. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to fire him, but I had my moments, like when the Chargers, when they just scored anytime they wanted to, and our offense was putting up a cajillion points, and our defense couldn't stop a soul. And then when we finally did stop somebody, our offense couldn't do anything. So, hey. The defense finished really strong last year. They were forced to reckon with. I feel QB is big, Mark. Worried about all the negative press for the first team QB. Is Brissett better than Baker? If not, why drop Baker? Phil, Baker doesn't want to play. Phil, you came in a little late. Baker would rather drink hot lava on a sunny day than play another down for the Cleveland Browns. It's not happening. Have you ever drunk hot lava? I hope not. Because if you did, let me know how that works. It seems everybody wants to see Cleveland fail because we got Deshaun. We are the most hated franchise at this point. Oh, I agree. Everybody wants to see us fail. And that's why my mods, y'all got to be ready this year. Y'all got to be ready because goobers are going to come in from everywhere during watch parties. That's right, goobers. They're going to come in. We're down 3-0. They're going to be doing the Seth Rollins laugh. They're going to be coming in from all over the place. So my mods has got to be ready. But I agree. Now, of course, other fan bases believe their team is the most hated too. So, but I agree. I think the Watson factor really puts more onto it. I think we are the most hated team right now and the most hated fan base. They're going to be coming for our necks. I'm telling you, mods, y'all got to be ready. Y'all got to be ready this year because goobers are coming in with that Seth Rollins laugh and they're ready to go. I'm not going to any games this year. No, I am not. It's going to be a busy mod season. It is. AAA, you're late, but but you're right on time. My guy, member and Patreon extraordinaire. How are you doing, my guy? AAA said he's ready. He's got that band finger ready. Gabe, I'm sorry, but it's such a Cleveland Browns thing to pay someone a huge contract who hasn't played in a year and might not even play this year. Listen, you know what that tells me, Gabe, though? That tells me how much of the relationship between Baker and Kevin Stefanski really was. That's just me. I don't think they really got along. In my opinion, they really didn't get along. I mean, of course, on the outside, yeah, man, he's our quarterback. That's my coach, blah, 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 blah. But behind closed doors, evidently they didn't get along. Because when you're willing to do that, when you're willing to say, listen, we don't care. I mean, we'll take the repercussions. We'll take the chance. That tells me that relationship was not good. You can go back to past streams last year. I said, I don't think they're going to touch Deshaun Watson, and I was wrong. Django's gone now. He called it. I said, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're not going to touch him. I was wrong. But that relationship had to be bad because they said, listen, we'll take the chance. We're about to see what happens. I'm concerned if he plays this year. I don't know, but we're going to have to see. I just wish the NFL would just rip the Band-Aid off. Rip it off. Just let me know. But hey, Gabe, that's how I take it. And Phil, I hope things work out for Deshaun. I'm concerned he'll be spending for over a year. Oh, man, Utah, listen. Utah, are you new, by the way? Utah, are you new? I don't remember that name either. Roman Reigns needs to talk to you if you're new. The head of the table, Roman Reigns needs to talk to you, Utah. If you're new, let me know. We acknowledge new people in the stream, especially these off-season streams because we can. Not a lot of people. So let me know if you're new, Utah. Let me know. 10,000% true. John's a great player. Even when he is absent, he's good. See, Gmail, that's where me and you disagree. Baker could have took himself out. I don't. That's where I leave right there. Listen. He could have took himself out. I mean, and I told you, players think they're better than other players hurt. He could have took himself out. He chose to play. That's where me and you part different roads. You go left, I go right. You see in his interviews after games, it's my body. I'm gonna play. Like, bruh, you need to sit down. Nah, I got this. So you're new, Utah, and the 101 3-store. Did you guys subscribe? Laura, you're not new. Stop it, Laura. Mod extraordinaire, stop it. The 101 3-store in Utah. Roman Reigns has something to say to you.
Acknowledge me.
That's for Utah and for the 101 3-store.
Acknowledge me.
Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, you hit that subscribe button. Hopefully, you turned on your notifications. Even though sometimes they don't even work. But do it anyways. Because, please. Appreciate you coming through. Laura, I'm new. Oh, please. See if Drew Brees wants to come out of retirement. If Deshaun comes back, keep it. I don't want Drew Brees. I'm still mad at him for helping Tom Brady get his 7th ring because I'm a hater. Drew Brees throwing interceptions left and right in that playoff game, that divisional playoff game. I'm done. Sorry. You see how they get me? They get me all riled up. Yep, that's his fault. Do you think BW is an instant leadership as soon as he joined genuine? I've seen people say it's to make himself look better. I think it's genuine. Gmail. Listen. Not Gmail. I'm sorry. Leo. I think it's genuine. Ricky Morrow, you're new? How are you guys getting this video? Let me know.
Acknowledge me.
There you go, Ricky. Hopefully you're subscribed. The 1031 said he's subscribed. Jacoby can win 6-8 with this roster. Only 6-8, Brandon? Only 6-8? Earl Line, you're only visiting? So wait a minute, Earl Line. You said you stopped through the visit, but you couldn't hit that subscribe button? You're not going to hit it, Earl Line? So you got your visitor's badge on? Is that what you're telling me, Earl Line? You just got your visitor's badge on. Let me know. Do you got your visitor's badge on? I got my visitor's badge on, guy. I'm not hitting that button. I'm not hitting the button. New to orange, Drew Brees. Drew Brees is 10 times better than Baker. I don't know. I don't know about now. All right, Browns. Have a good one, man. Pays respect to taking the DW. It was on my FYP. Okay, Gabe. 68 games is true, but the team that Brissett is QBing can win 11. Okay. That's a good point, Derek. I usually watch your vids, just not live. Caught the stream this time. Okay, Ricky. Caught the stream. All right. Oh, I showed up in your feed. Oh, Earlon. So you're testing it out, my guy. I don't know about this guy. It's in my feed, but I ain't hitting that button yet. I got my visitor's badge on. We'll see. Okay, Earlon, I can respect that. I'll still acknowledge you, though. I mean, you clicked on the video.
Acknowledge me.
Hopefully you come back. I just find it kind of odd that once he went out of Houston, all the acquisitions come to the light. Talent. Hey, Bengals fan. When did Joe beat the Browns? Oops, he hasn't. What happened? A Bengals fan came in? I don't know. I must have missed it. My guy, Earlline. Hey, man, I respect it. Hey, I love honesty, though. Hey, bro, listen, you came up in my feed. We'll see. Well, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you the subscribe button yet. We'll see. I think I got every comment, but I missed the Bengals one. What happened? Somebody said something about Bengals? You think Deshaun gets suspended 8 games? I'll take that at this point, Brandon. I would take that. Thoughts on DPJ with Cooper being a solid receiver 1? Ricky? It depends who's quarterback, Ricky. I think Deshaun Watson makes DPJ that much better. That's just my opinion. A lot of people were big on DPJ last year coming out of training camp. The whole passing game just wasn't good last year. But I think this year, Cooper does help, but I think Deshaun Watson makes him that much better. And I know he only won 4 games in 2020, and people laugh like, ha, 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 he. I did so much better in Madden. But besides Brandon Cooks, people can't name receivers that he was throwing to. You know, Will Fuller was one, too. But he didn't have a main guy he was throwing to in 2020, and he was putting up numbers. I think he makes receivers better. So I think he can make DPJ better. That's if Watson's quarterback. That's to be determined. Oh, help us. Just rip off the Band-Aid. But I think he does. I think he makes DPJ better. Having Cooper helps as well. Great route runner. You can say he's ouchy at times. We'll have to see. But that's my opinion on DPJ. I think he has all the tools, especially to be a great number 2. But he could be that guy too, especially with Deshaun Watson at quarterback. A healthy Jacoby with a good relationship with coach and fellow players is better than Baker. Ooh, you said a healthy Jacoby with a good relationship is better than the Baker we had. Well, an injured Baker, I'll give you that. A healthy Baker, I don't know. I'm not going to poo-poo on Baker like that. An healthy Baker is a good quarterback. I think he's still going to be good when he's healthy. It's just when he's healthy, not healthy, he just wasn't right. I don't think Jacoby's better than a healthy Baker Mayfield. That's just my opinion. Whether you like Baker or not, I don't think a healthy Jacoby Brissett's better than a healthy Baker Mayfield. Lavelle, this is the best live chat on the Browns. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm new. Just subscribe. Watson will elevate the receiver. Lavelle person, you just subscribed? Oh, Lavelle. Oh, yeah.
Acknowledge me.
Shout out to you, Lavelle. Thank you very much. DPJ and Deshaun is nasty. Deshaun throws such a catchable ball. Read a new article. A detective testifies crime. I haven't read any articles, Gmail. I'm just ready for it to come down. I don't read them because, listen, man, I can go write an article right now, post it, whatever side I want it to be on, and people will be like, yes, I knew it. I'm just ready for it to come down. Deshaun Watson will not play this year. Cincinnati's in the building. Cincinnati? Where is Cincinnati? So you must have been the Bengals fan they were talking about. You're the Bengals fan they were talking about. A Bengals fan loving the Brown shirt. Hey, man, it is what it is. How you doing? He had Kiki Kuti. Kiki Kuti. I remember that name, Ricky. Kiki Kuti. I remember that name. I think I had him in fantasy one game. I think in 2020 on FanDuel. Deshaun made the Browns better until 5 wide play over and over. He actually excels in 5 wide though. So I'm ready for 5 wide this year. I'm ready for 5 wide. He does some of his best work in 5 wide. I'm ready for it. If he plays. Which is a big if. A big if. But yeah, who y'all got in the finals? Somebody let me know. Who y'all got? Who's going to win it? I said Warriors in 6. I did. I'm going to stick with it. Who y'all got? Let me know. I'm probably going to wrap it up here in a little bit. Baker's definitely better than Jacoby. Remember just a year ago at the time we were praising him for winning us the first playoff game in decades. He's not trash. He's just not Watson. That's facts. Watson will get at least 1 year suspension. How can your team? Okay. We're going to stop right there. Mark is just upset. Mark had a stale peanut butter sandwich and he came in angry. Ha ha, cool breeze. Warriors take it all. Leo. How many games, Leo? How many games, Leo? I had him in 6. I'm going to keep it there. That's what I picked before the series started. I said Warriors in 6. Boston blew a huge opportunity Friday night. Before I head up out of here, appreciate you guys. Lavelle says Celtics in 7? Woo. Coryless 5 wide with Baker. Freaking 5 wide, man. Freaking 5 wide. I hate it. I hate it. 5 wide with Baker was a disaster. Oh, man. Warriors in 5? I don't think that's possible. I'm going to have a good one. 8, you hope. 8 games, I hope. I hope you're right, Stephanie. And I'm talking about Johnny Depp now. What is this streaming fell off the rails? Gotta go. Yeah, I'm about to head out too. But that's going to be it for me. That's going to be it for me. Boston in 7. Draymond is a fraud. Clay is sporadic. And Steph can't score 75 a game. But don't forget game Clay 6. Celtics, I hate Golden State. Thanks for the offseason stream. Nice to see some fans. No problem, Ricky. No problem. I'm going to head out of here. Positivity. Have a good one. Stay healthy. Be safe. Keep your notifications on because you never know when we come back. Appreciate all the new people that came in. Make sure you come back. Turn your notifications on. And until next time, Choreo Sports. I'm out of here. Peace.